First race of the Volkswagen Vento Cup is about to get underway here in Greater Noida at the Buddha International Circuit. You can see the cars all lined up on the grid, pretty much, I think, ready to go. They should be getting underway in a couple of moments' time. After a lot of fog earlier on today, we are almost back on schedule. This race was due to get underway at 3 o'clock, and it is now 6 minutes past 3, so we're pretty much there. There is the pole position sitter, and what an impressive drive it was from Singh in the qualifying session earlier on, and Kaminda Singh taking that pole position pretty convincingly in that VW Vento. But it was a very, very closely fought qualifying session, you have to say. The top 4 cars, I think, were separated by just half a second as the grid is almost cleared. And there is Kartik Tarani, who will be starting in 2nd place on the grid in number 12. Again, a very impressive performance from him. Maybe slightly frustrated to only grab 2nd place at the end, but as I say, it was very, very close. And Kaminda Singh came into the pits quite early on, towards the end of the session, fairly confident that he'd done his job. And there, Sandeep Kumar in 3rd place on the grid in that Golf livery. Easy to spot. Will he be launching into the lead of the race down towards the first corner? He'll certainly be hoping so in what should be a very busy and very action-packed race. And then 4th place on the grid, we've got Anadith Reddy, who has just about made it out from the Formula 1600 race that we had earlier on. He's there in the number 14 car. So here's a look at the track, this Buddha International Circuit here in Greater Noida in India, about an hour or so from downtown Delhi. Track difference 5.14 kilometers, track distance I should say, not difference. And this is going to be a 6-lap race, this particular VW Vento race. Track temperature 20 degrees, air temperature 19 degrees. So the grid is cleared, and we're now just waiting for the cars to head down on their formation lap. The formation lap itself will take quite a long time because it's quite a long circuit here in Delhi, 5 kilometers, which is pretty much the, well, I think it is the longest race circuit in India. A racing lap for these guys is going to take about 2.5 minutes, so you're looking at a 3 or 4 minute formation lap. But a very healthy grid. And you have to say, these VW Ventos, which are basically based on the sort of Golf base, are very good looking cars and very well presented, aren't they? You see some championships which look a little bit like sort of race what you brought almost, but this is a proper one make series here in India. And there is the 3-minute board now being held aloft. I think hopefully we'll be moving in sort of motor racing minutes, i.e. 3 minutes, and then suddenly about 20 seconds later it'll go down to 1 minute. And there is Kartik Tarani, car number 12, closest towards us, with the marshals getting ready. And here we go. There's the, oh no, almost had the 1 minute board. But you always get this situation, don't you? I always feel with 3 minutes, once the grid is cleared, everybody wants to just go, but obviously the countdown has started, and that's, you know, you have to do that and everything. But once the grid is cleared, everybody feels like they just want to get on with it, really. And those minutes feel like an age if you're sitting in the cockpit of a car, sitting behind the wheel, desperate to get racing or feeling nervous about it. 1 minute to go now before the green flag lap gets underway. It's just gone 10 past 3 here in Delhi. These cars are about to head down on their formation lap. You can hear the revs beginning to rise. Again, it's the first round of the VW Vento Cup of 2017. The champion last year was Ishan Dodiwala, who's out there in car number 15. So out there is Anadith Reddy, who is the 2015 VW Vento Cup champion, or rather was, and now the formation lap is underway. cars make their way around the circuit. We'll try and get some heat. I mean, it's a little bit easier to get heat into the tyres for these front-wheel drive cars in terms of the front tyres, but getting heat into the rear tyres can be quite tricky because you've got nothing to put through them really. Rear-wheel drive car, you can light up the rears and then weave around on the fronts, but trying to heat up the rear tyres in a front-wheel drive sort of touring car, saloon car like this can be a bit of a challenge as the cars, very big grid, makes their way down the back straight. It's Carminder Singh who will be starting this one from pole position. But I think it's going to be an incredibly close and hard-fought race out there. Up through turn 5. And there's one of the MRF team cars. Golf liveries always look very good. 14 and 15 in the middle there, Reddy and Dodewala, ones to keep an eye out for. Carminder Singh it is though who will be starting on pole position. Even on this formation lap, you can see Kartik Durrani stalking Carminder Singh, just saying, I'm going to be here throughout the whole of the race. Get used to this view in your rear view mirror, or ideally, I suppose, for Kartik Durrani, he'll be in front by the time they get towards turn 1. So into the final corner, and now they will start to line up on the grid. One last chance to get some heat into the tyres. We did see a spin earlier on in the session, in qualifying I think it was, for the other Golf livery car. So if you don't have enough heat in those rear tyres, it could all slip away from you. It is much warmer than when they qualified this morning though. So everybody now just lining up into position. Carminder Singh on pole position, quite a way behind his grid slot, but he is the man who will start at the front of the field. Carminder Singh on pole, Kartik Durrani alongside him on the front row. Sandeep Kumar is in 3rd place. Anandit Reddy is lining up in 4th spot. The first VW Vento race of the weekend is about to get underway. Look how aggressively Carminder Singh is poised as he waits for the lights to go out, drops the clutch and hurtles over towards the pit wall, and he's managed to cover it off. So Carminder Singh holds the lead. Kartik Durrani is in 2nd place. Is he going to feel like he's close enough for a move? No, he's not. Kumar is still in 3rd place, and I think Anandit Reddy has lost out of position there to Ishan Dodewala. They all come up towards turn 3, dive into the hairpin right-hander and spread out down the back straight now. So it's Carminder Singh who holds the lead, Kartik Durrani in 2nd. Now the battle for 3rd is very much on, isn't it? Sandeep Kumar has it at the moment, but he's under a lot of pressure, and we're 3 wide further back. Look at that. Ameya Walavaka has made a fantastic start in car number 3 on the inside of both Dodewala and Anandit Reddy. So Wallavalka is going to surely make up 2 places here if you can just get the car stopped. Looks like it. Dodewala trying to hold on around the outside, Anandit Reddy trying to get the cutback. Dodewala has got the inside line into turn 5 though. In the black number 15 car. Looks towards the inside and should just about hold on to that 4th spot. A little little bit of dust kicked up. Sandeep Kumar was pretty wide in that golf car. Bit of a slide further back. That was from Anandith Reddy. A very clean opening lap, and the top two are sprinting away somewhat. Sandeep Kumar doesn't seem to have the pace at the moment, despite having it in qualifying. Karminder Singh and Kartik Tarani are pulling clear, and now Ishan Dodiwala in number 15, right up behind Sandeep Kumar. There's the top two. Karminder Singh ahead of Kartik Tarani. Whoa, that's a late lunge. That is a late lunge from Ishan Dodiwala, and he's not quite close enough to make the overtake. Kartik Tarani on the brakes into the final corner, but at the end of lap one, it's Karminder Singh who leads the way. Second place is Kartik Tarani. Third is still just about Sandeep Kumar, but Ishan Dodiwala is right behind him. Ameya Walavalka has made a fantastic start from 7th up to 5th. Anandith Reddy has dropped down to 6th. Jeet Jabak is up into 7th, and then it's side by side all the way around further back, and there, out of control almost, was Anandith Reddy trying to get back past Ameya Walavalka. The top two are nose to tail. They head out once again onto the back straight. Karminder Singh ahead of Kartik Tarani. Sandeep Kumar still there in third place. Gautam Murugan has dropped down a lot of places. I think he started about 7th on the grid, but is now down in 11th place at the end of that first lap of 6. Top two turn through turn 4. Sandeep Kumar has a little bit of breathing space for the moment in third place. Tail. Still, Kartik Tarani taking the wider line in. Here's a look at the start again, and Karminder Singh got a pretty clean getaway. It was fairly even throughout the order, really. The top three piled in down on the inside line into the first corner, and then sort of 4th, 5th and 6th. Watch number 3, the red car, right at the back, went around the outside impressively to climb up into 5th place. Now, Walavalka is under big pressure from Anandith Reddy. Look up the inside from Kartik Tarani, but really anywhere close enough to make an actual overtaking attempt. Across the line comes Karminder Singh. Sets the fastest lap of the race, a 10th of a second or so clear of Kartik Tarani. 6/10 between them on the road. Sandeep Kumar starting to get settled now in that third place, having looked under big pressure in the early stages. Look at these squabbles further back. We've got Gautam Murugan has just been overtaken by the looks of things. He's back down into 12th now. That was Dhruv Dayal getting past him. And we only got... that must be a little bit further back. It looks as though we only had one lead car there, but they must have just been very close together. No, we haven't. Kartik Tarani slowing down. Kartik Tarani from 2nd place is grinding to a halt down the back straight, and what a shame that is for him. Running in 2nd place, just half a second behind the race leader Karminder Singh. But now Kartik Tarani has run into trouble. And unfortunately, well, it's definitely the end of his chances of winning the race. Maybe he can crawl back to the pits. But Kartik Tarani is out of this one. So that means this battle between Sandeep Kumar and Ishan Dodiwala is for 2nd place now. It allows Karminder Singh to disappear up the road. Also very close battle behind between Amaya Walavalka and Anadith Reddy. They are now battling over 4th place. Well, what a shame for Kartik Tarani. Two battles. I don't think we're going to have a battle now for Karminder Singh. Out of the final corner he comes, half race distance. Sandeep Kumar in 2nd place then, ahead of Ishan Dodiwala. Karminder Singh still leading the way, and again Kumar has just about managed to break away. There was a good scrap further back. Where was that? Over 7th position. 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th all looked pretty close as they came out the first couple of corners. Oh, here they come. Do they ever? Right, what's going on here? Someone's running wide, someone's in the gravel. That's Aaron Shauri Valaban in the gravel. Coming up the inside of it all is the number 1 car of Dhruv Dayal. So he has now got up into 7th place. Gautam Murugan is up into 8th position, and Sean Parmeshwar, who started the lap in 7th, has found himself down in 9th now, and he's going to be under pressure as well from Anmol Singh, who's in car number 11 looking to the outside. So who's going to be braver on the brakes here? They're still going side by side, aren't they? With Gautam Murugan, but he just drops in now behind Sean Parmeshwar. But the big winner in all of that was Dhruv Dayal. So he has now moved up into 7th place. And now Gautam Murugan is right up behind Anmol Singh, and he's going to go side by side with Anmol Singh. Singh decides to cut across the runoff area. Kartik Tarani, meanwhile, has made it back to the pits, but his race is effectively over, even if it isn't officially over. And there was Aaron Shauri Valaban, who was up in 8th at the start of this lap and is now right at the back of the field. Oh, that's it. Kartik Tarani driving straight in, and Valaban all over the place. All over the place. Just about managed to keep it together. But a great little scrap going on further down the order. Karminder Singh, meanwhile, continues to lead the race as he comes across the line now. Sandeep Kumar 2nd, Ishan Dodiwala 3rd, and Amaya Walavalka in 4th place with Anadith Reddy in 5th, and they really now have started to spread out. Penultimate lap of the race. And Sean Parmeshwar and all that did manage to get back up to 7th place. So it's really all kicking off, isn't it, further back. It's calmed down a little bit now. These three are still nose to tail. Valaban, Gautam Murugan, and I think that's Eklavia at the back of the field, starting to get involved in the number 7 car. Yes, it is. And Dhruv Dayal in all of that has dropped back down to 12th. So he was up into 7th last time we looked at these guys, and now he's down in 12th position, 8 seconds off the back of everyone. So he must have had a drama out there somewhere. And he spun. Okay, so Dhruv Dayal had a spin. So fantastic battles throughout the order in the VW Vento Cup. That 5 of 6. And look towards the inside there. But this is our race leader, Karminder Singh, with only about let's say, 7 kilometres of this race to go. Sandeep Kumar a second clear of Ishan Dodiwala in that battle for second place. Just almost drifting that car into turn 12. Turning into the final corner now, and the last lap board is out for Karminder Singh. 5 laps down, 1 to go in the VW Vento Cup. Sandeep Kumar second, he's now 3.6 seconds clear. Where's Ishan Dodiwala? There, going into the pits, I think, at the back. Ishan Dodiwala, who was in 3rd position, I think I've just seen him going into the pit lane. So we'll keep an eye out on that one. He certainly hasn't come across the line and is tumbling down the timing screens. So that means Sandeep Kumar is second. There, just on the left-hand side, pulling into the pit lane, that is Ishan Dodiwala from 3rd position, and he too has run into trouble. Similarly, once Kartik Tarani had run into his problems, it was really an open goal for Karminder Singh, and he took it and took victory in the opening race. A high five there as well with Ameya Wallavalka. So the rest of the cars coming back down into the pit lane. And there is Karminder Singh. Doesn't look too flustered, does he, really? It was a reasonably straightforward performance. And after taking a victory by 2.3 seconds, we can hear from him. He's with Louise.
Karminder Singh's just talking to 2nd and 3rd place, but you must have enjoyed that race.
I mean, to be honest, it was a little boring because I was not having a fight with any of the competitors, but initially I was getting some good fight with Kartik, but I don't know what happened to him. I think he has some issue in the car. But overall, it was a good race, nice to checkered flag. I mean, what I expected for. Now I'm looking forward to the next race tomorrow.
Great, we'll see you then. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So Karminder Singh, the winner, and as he said, he was having some good battles with Kartik Tarani initially, as they now make their way up towards the podium. Here's a look at the highlights of the first VW Vento Cup race. It was a good start from Karminder Singh, immediately cutting over to the right-hand side, covering the inside line from the attacking Kartik Tarani, as Ameya Wallavalka went from 7th to 5th around the outside in an impressive manoeuvre. A little late lunge there as Ishan Dodiwala tried to get past Sandeep Kumar for what was, at the time, 3rd place. Then that was Anmol Singh skipping over the chicane in his battle with Gautam Murugan. Those battles continued. Oh, and a bit of contact as well there between Anmol Singh and Sean Parmeshwar. Both were able to continue, but after Kartik Tarani retired, it allowed Karminder Singh a lights to flag victory in the first VW Vento Cup race of the weekend here in Greater Noida. Victory for Karminder Singh. So now we wait for the podium presentation. For the top 3 in the VW Vento Cup race. I think they're going to be making their way out now as the track is swept clear. A bit of gravel from a couple of excursions over the course of the day. Just one more race to come here in Delhi on this Saturday.
Round of applause for Mr. Suresh Visa. Time now to bring in the winners. In third place, can I call over Amaya Walwaker with competition number 3 in third place.
Amaya Valaveka coming out in third position. Again, after a tremendous start from 7th on the grid.
Well done. And first runner-up, Sandeep Kumar.
Sandeep Kumar finishing in second place. 2.3 seconds back though from
And
our
the
eventual
winner of
race winner,
of
Karminder
the
Singh.
Vento Cup this weekend, Karminder Singh. Round of applause, and we're going to have the national anthem
And now
of India.
the national anthem of India for Karminder Singh. So the top step of the podium for Karminder
Thank
Singh.
you, congratulations. Request Sirish to go away. Third place trophy to Amaya Walwaker.
And there's the third place trophy being handed out to Amaya Valaveka after a really impressive drive. Second place for Sandeep Kumar. Was under pressure in the early stages but then managed to pull away. But Karminder Singh too, under pressure early on from Kartik Tarani Singh. Kartik Tarani ran into problems and that meant Karminder Singh could take victory on the top step of the podium in the first race of the Volkswagen Vento Cup. They all stand together on the top step of the podium. But it is Karminder Singh who is the victor and he will be looking forward to competing in that race again tomorrow. Victory for Karminder Singh here in Delhi.